Welcome to Poland Daily History with me, Nicholas Richardson. In this series of episodes, we are looking at the history of some of Poland's largest cities. In this episode, we will discuss the arrival of the Jewish community to Krakow.
The 14th century is also the time when more and more Jews start fleeing to Poland from persecution in other parts of Europe. They are given a safe haven and really start blossoming in Krakow. However, as everywhere in Europe in the medieval era, there are always tensions between the two religions. In 1495, a spat with the Polish king John I Albert leads to him vanquishing or banishing rather the Jews from Krakow itself, the walled city, because we need to remember that after the Mongol invasion, the people realized that maybe some city walls would be a good idea in this exposed location, and they build these magnificent walls that are 3 kilometers long. They have 46 towers, 7 entry gates, and we should remember these walls because they were taken down at the end of the 19th century, and instead there was a park that was built in their place, the so-called Planty Park. And those people who have visited Krakow probably remember it because Old Town is basically the city that is within the park that is completely surrounded by this park. So if you're a drunken tourist on a stag party and you start going in some direction, you aren't really sure where you are. If you at some point reach a park, then you know that you need to turn back. And look for your hostel somewhere in the city center and not venture outside. There are also some of these 7 gates that were built still survive to this day and are a very popular tourist attraction. The Florentine Gate is probably the most famous one of these. But the Jewish population, when they were vanquished from Krakow proper, they moved just outside of the city walls and started a new neighborhood, which they would name after King Kazimierz that had invited them to Poland. So this area was given the name Kazimierz, and in recent years there has been a lot of gentrification in the area, and it became, well, every city now claims to have some hipster area that appeared in the last decade or so, and in Krakow that is Kazimierz, where all these artistically minded young people have moved out and gentrified. So the German and the Jewish contribution to the city of Krakow needs to be remembered.
Adam, as usual, the clock is definitive. I could just ask you to pause there and we'll pick it up next time. There we are. I've had to interrupt Adam almost in mid-sentence, but fear not. If you join us next time on Poland Daily History, as we hope you will, we'll pick up the story and learn more about the exciting city of Krakow. In the meantime, thank you for watching.